Welcome back to Good Day State Line. We are now entering Merlin's greenhouse and flowers with the entire family. We have Merlin. You're not Melissa, she's next on my card. Melissa and Tyler, the family here who's been doing such a great job for a very, very long time. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Yes, I am Merlin from Merlin's Flowers. I actually started here in 1971.
Wow.
In high school, my senior year. It was a small family business at that time. It was ran by a gentleman and his wife, and he had one part-time employee. And I came to work the school program here.
It could have been called Merlin's then.
It wasn't Merlin's. It was called Black Hawk Gardens back in the
Okay.
day. It was actually Black Hawk Gardens, and I worked for Dick for a couple of years. He was the owner. When I originally came, my plan was to go to Kishwaukee College, and that never happened.
You found your home.
Found my home here. And it's been 49 years, which is
Wow.
hard to say.
My goodness, that seems like it might be some sort of record.
Yeah, it is a record. It's a record for Oregon, as far as we know, for retail salesperson to
Wow.
be in town and be in business for 49 years.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
That's
Thank you
huge.
much.
And you're obviously continuing.
Continuing.
With your family members. So I know that Tyler has a new job you gave him recently.
He does. I'll let him tell you about that.
All right, Tyler.
Yeah, so I am a graduate from Kishwaukee College. I got my landscape design and turf management. I just kind of fell in love with Kishwaukee. Stayed there for 4 years and took every horticulture class they kind of offered. I came back here and started working full-time in the greenhouse. And I really liked it to begin with, and then the local park district came and offered me a job with them. So I ended up going with them for 4 years and realized, well, it wasn't exactly what I liked.
Sure.
So I left there and started Hageman Horticulture. So we do landscaping and the greenhouse, obviously. We're just venturing into kind of getting into a nursery stock. So we're carrying shrubs and trees.
And that's all outside of Merlin's. It's right here still, though.
Correct, yep. It's across the street and on the other side parking lot.
So it's like you have your own business next to your dad's.
Yeah, can't beat it.
How awesome is that? And
Yep.
then your sister works here, too.
Yeah.
All right, Melissa, tell us what you do here.
So I kind of just fill in between all the gaps wherever I'm needed, whether that's here at the store at Merlin's, helping out with our big open houses that we have throughout the year. We've got a fall open house coming up in August, and then a Christmas open house that is huge in November. We have all those on Facebook, so if you follow us on Facebook or Instagram, we always are updating our sales and everything on there. And then, yeah, helping out with Hageman Horticulture. I love being out in the greenhouse. I love plants. I love the landscape design stuff. So helping Tyler as well, get those scheduled, and then helping out in the greenhouse too.
I'm not sure that my whole family could work together, so kudos to you guys. Not only running one business, but at least 1.5, 2 businesses. Tell me though, so when you first hear Merlin's Greenhouse and Flowers, if you're not from Oregon, which of course we want everyone to come visit, you think mostly plants. Mostly plants. You walk in and you're like, no, the plants are all outside with Tyler. You got everything else in here. What would you describe this as?
We say big city style with a small town atmosphere, you know? A little bit of everything.
Literally.
Yeah, boutique, candles, giftware.
Lots and lots of gifts. I walk in the door, obviously you can decorate your own house, but you're like, oh, I need that for this person I know, my mom, my sister, my friend. Somebody needs something in every inch of this showroom. And across the street you have something else
Yes,
too, right?
that's the whole boutique over there. But the boutique was built in 2002. Actually, we totally remodeled the store in 1989. 1989, It was a very small, sheltered greenhouse falling down. The room we're standing in was actually an old greenhouse that was dilapidated and falling down. We built this room on in 1989.
Okay.
Did a total greenhouse reconstruction and built on 11,000 square foot poly greenhouse. So that's all was brand new in 89. And then that went really well and we could see things growing. We were excited to be part of Oregon. I mean, I felt like I actually lived here, which I don't. I live in Byron, but I was here more than there. So in 2002, we kind of looked around. We had an empty parking lot across the street. Thought, let's expand. So we built another 4,000 square foot building over there at that time, and that's called the Other Side Boutique.
Because it's on the other side.
Other side of the street. We did not know what to name that store. We struggled and struggled. Everybody goes, what's going to be on the other side? What's going to be on the other side?
Oh my gosh, so funny.
Well, let's name it the Other Side Boutique.
I love it.
So we have a full jewelry line. We have gourmet foods over there, and then we have a lot of women's clothing, accessories in that store. And that's been a nice addition. So it makes it more of a destination because we have more than just flowers going on.
What is your favorite thing about working with your kids?
Just good to have family. It's always good to be with family. Let me tell you, and it's worked out very, very well. It's been really exciting to have the family get involved.
That's
and
awesome.
to see it be passed on to them.
Absolutely. So
Yeah.
where can we go for more information? I had a feeling. Melissa was going to be taking this one.
So, of course, a lot of people are on Facebook and Instagram, so that's the best way to kind of catch us. We're always updating all of our open houses, our events, the different events throughout Oregon as well. Also, Hagen Horticulture and Merlin's Flowers and Greenhouse both have websites, so we can go there and check out the things that we're doing and new availability stuff on there as well.
Perfect.
The open house thing, we're still a little iffy on what's going to happen there
Sure.
because of COVID. We are still planning probably to have an open house, but it may have to be a scheduled thing where you would schedule a time, and that
Sure.
will be announced on Facebook.
All right.
Because we want to be careful not to violate any guidelines,
Absolutely.
and it's a ways out, so we don't know, for sure
For sure.
what the restrictions will
So
be.
make sure you start following them on Facebook and on Instagram. And we are continuing our tour of Oregon. So up next, we are going to Maxon's Riverboat.